large amount of hip-hop talent in town, there's a huge need for recording studios where tracks can be laid down. Just one studio that's played a big role locally is Patchwerk Recording Studios.
This Midtown neighborhood may look quiet, but there's plenty of noise being made at Patchwerk Studios.
Patchwerk Studios, we consider ourselves one of the premier studios in the Southeast. We started in Los Angeles, California. Grew up in a neighborhood called The Patch. Bob Whitfield and myself went to kindergarten, elementary, junior high, and high school. Bob, the last 2 years, he's played this year with the New York Giants, and prior to that, he played a year with the Jacksonville Jaguars. But he started 12 straight years here in Atlanta without missing a game.
Patchwerk Studios, how may I help you?
He bought the building for the studio in 1993, just naively thinking that we can open up a record label in the studio.
Over the years, Patchwerk has hosted some of the hottest names in hip-hop.
We started out with Outkast. We did Ludacris's, all 3 of his albums. We've done all of T.I.'s albums. We've done Monica, Regina Belle, Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston. Pretty much anyone that comes out throughout the South, we had an opportunity to work with.
Rather than rest on its laurels, Patchwerk is hard at work recording new music.
Today at Patchwerk, we're doing Southwest Click. It's a group that we're working with, trying to put out on our own. We're kind of taking the model that Ludacris and them took and T.I. took and Outkast, where we record and pay the producers to come in and work with these guys, the same producers that are working on these multi-platinum projects that are out now. We hired them to make music and beats for these guys.
Southwest Click brings together the rap style of the West Coast with that of the South.
Southwest Click is basically 2 regions coming together. I'm from the South. My 2 homies, Prophet, Blaze One, they're from Carson, California. So we just decided to pretty much click up together and, make good music. Just bringing a whole new movement, 2 regions coming together, South and West. We're working on a new single. We got our producer in here, LT Mo. That's what it's about. Keep banging out them hits, putting out music for the people, So we constantly working.
20 minutes in the club, closing, baby girl, what's it gonna be? Wanna ride with a G-top down and my feet, all eyes on me.
Man, we love Patchwerk. This is family. This is the reason Southwest Click is around. Plus, besides the fact they have the best, studio console pretty much, and we get the best sound out of any studio pretty much around the world.
By working with established and new artists, Patchwerk Recording Studios is continuing to strengthen the A-Town's hip-hop scene.
For us, we're really into the scene. We catch them when they're young and when they're up and coming, and then we have a big enough facility on the other side that they can stick with us when they grow and need a bigger space to record. So it's a good relationship, and I'm real proud of the fact that, we was working with these people before they just really took off,
Coming up, we'll step into one of Atlanta's most exclusive night spots when Roadie Trip returns.